It's finished 2-0 to Chelsea here with Yusrol. Man, what can you say about that game? From minute one, everything seemed to go wrong for us.
Yeah, players just came out, couldn't give a shit. They didn't want to put the passion that the fans had, and that we've seen before. You know, we've seen with the Dyer and the Delis and all of them fighting Chelsea players on the pitch. We didn't see that passion much. We need to see it from every single player on the pitch every single minute. That, like, the fans were singing their hearts out, trying their best. Players need to do the same thing. You didn't see apart from a little bit of passion here and there. You didn't see much from the centre backs and the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's mistake was appalling.
What was he doing? What was he even thinking?
He was obviously trying to go for the ball. Realised he totally misjudged it. Went for the player.
Why did he try and kick it? What reasoning could there be for trying to kick the ball there?
I don't know. Maybe obviously I'll rate Gazaniga. It's clearly as a mistake. Misjudged the speed of the ball, the speed of the player, the speed of everything, and just went straight in full welly. Didn't think about anything. We don't need that, especially in a time like this where we beat them, we go above them, we get into top 4 from where we came from, 14th or wherever it was. We didn't need that in a game like this. There's no room for mistakes, and we were full of them.
In terms of team selection, do you have any criticism for Mourinho there?
Slightly, yes. One, the centre midfield. 2 players that never turn. I think it was someone on Match of the Day the other week was just saying they get the ball, but they don't turn. They just pass forward, and that's I'm talking about like forward towards the right way. They just pass the way that they got the ball from. They don't pass with any fight, any passion. Like I was saying before, it's dreadful. It's absolutely dreadful. The 2 centre midfielders. Ndobele came on, showed that now he's fit. He can.
He was like a breath of fresh air when he came on. Someone who can actually confident on the ball can turn and look for a pass.
Was amazing. He was always looking forward, always looking for Deli, always looking for Kane, looking for the little sparks within our team. He's not looking to pass back to Alderweireld, not looking to pass back to Gazaniga, certainly not looking to pass to Aurier. His touch is dreadful. He gets a couple good crosses in. When they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're absolutely horrific. Onto the red card, not a red card.
Not a red card from
in a million years a red card. It was a yellow. It was unneeded, but not a red card. One, not endangering the player. You give a red card from VAR when it endangers the player. Rudiger's holding his foot. He's holding his foot. It's a natural thing to kick out of what are being held. Yeah, and not he give it a throw in after, not even a free kick. VAR is just absolutely appalling. You look at it. If it wasn't for VAR, it'd be 1-0, 11v11.
We actually looked better with 10 men today, didn't we?
Yeah, that was just because that was the fighting between the players. That wasn't got to do with the actual tactics. That's got to do with the passion and the fight. They're like when the Chelsea fans start jeering them and singing at every little bit, that pisses off the players. So obviously the players, nothing got to do with the sending of it. It was just a moment in the game, in my opinion. But
is it worrying? Apparently this is the first week Mourinho said he was looking forward to this week because this is the week he's fully going to get time with the players on the pitch tactically to work with them. And on the back of that week, we've come out with our most adept attacking performance, you'd say. And a lot of the time we were just going long. We weren't trying to build any moves. Is that say to Jose's tactics in your opinion, or is it too early to say still?
Too early to say so. You give it a little bit more time. People were singing along with the Chelsea fans. You're not special anymore. You don't need that. Not in a football club. You don't need that. We're not Arsenal. We don't sing out our managers as soon as they come in. We go with them, and I believe that he gets a month. I'll give him a month, and then I'll start questioning slightly if we're still playing like this. Like Brighton. We should be beating Brighton, but now that I'm looking at it, we're going to be all flat-footed. There's no spark. I don't see the players coming out and smashing Brighton like we should.
It's worrying. The first real test he's had against Chelsea and against Man United, we've come out flat both times in these big games. It's worrying, isn't it, a bit?
Given the benefit of the doubt, it's 2 old teams. You could get run over with emotions. Yes, we don't need to. We shouldn't be playing like that against such big teams and a big game. And when we need the points, he plays like that. But yeah, like I said, it's his old teams. You can run over with emotion. You're overthinking it. You want to get back at the fans, get back at the players, get back at the club. But obviously, you don't need that. You can't really have that as a manager. But honestly, it's a horrific performance.
Cheers for coming on, Stroll. Cheers for coming on, bro.